And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. That just misses. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Austin Riley at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that one popped to short. Trejo squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Ozuna is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, and today's starting pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
There's a swing and a drive. White going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the DH, Jordan Beck.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
So now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Popped up. Riley corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's Murphy now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
That's foul. That's foul.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count's full. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a
7.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Michael Harris II. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2 just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eli White digs in now. And a strike on the outside edge. Caught him looking for the K. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Michael Toglia.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In for a strike and a count 1-2. And there's the ball. Good eye right there.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And that's too high. Foul ball there. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And that's the third out. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning. And now Nick Allen. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's down and in. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. That to right. Moniak. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Nick Martini will hit.
Nick Martini.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alan Trejo, the next to hit. 2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Olsen tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. The 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Okay.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now
So up
batting,
next,
center
Michael
fielder,
Harris the
Michael
second.
Harris the second.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Marquez over to first. Harris dives back in safely. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Now one miss.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. This to third, and that's just foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. And he hits a ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Feltner.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls. 1
Bases
strike.
empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Full extension makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Austin Riley. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Out to short, Trejo. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Toglia.
In the air, right side of the infield. Olsen. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
Now
Just a
batting,
little bit quick.
right
Front
fielder.
shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Braves leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. 2-2 now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings and misses. One out.
Now batting, the first
Here's Matt
baseman,
Olson
Matt
now.
Olson.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Ozzie Albies
Now
up to the
batting,
plate.
second baseman.
2 down,
Ozzie
nobody on.
Albies.
And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is down low. And the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. And Albies is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Spencer Schwellenbach.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
The shortstop, Alan Trejo.
And downstairs.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter,
is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And now 2-1. Beck off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Seth Halverson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one at triple digits. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the seventh, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Now one away.
Now batting. Right
So up
fielder,
next, Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. In for a strike. 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one drilled left field, and there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Whoa. 3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Trejo sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So now the DH spot, Alex Verdugo. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Right side. And Verdugo is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Nick Martini now at the plate.
Nick Martini.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Alan Trejo.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
On the ground to the left, Allen fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Agnos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Late on that fastball. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Here's Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martini under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now here is Michael Harris II. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Raisel Iglesias.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Slider got him for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Goodman.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.